This is a screencast how to write an introduction that gives the reader the purpose of the instructions and that the steps are bullet pointed and there is an equipment list. So if I flick over to the next slide, and move this down, so this set of instructions is about 30 pages long. So this is the introduction. Now this is a good introduction because over here in this opening line here, this is a guide that will help you through the process to creating a blog on blogger.com. The opening statement tells the reader clearly what this introduction is going to be about. It also goes on to say, when you're also saying this, you may need to, and something the writer hasn't done here, is describe what a blog is. So that if you're a person who doesn't know what a blog is, you know why you should set one up. What's the purpose of it? It then goes on to talk about the red arrow. So it explains the format, the red arrows being in the diagrams down here, which is an important thing that they use. They also, go on over here, the arrows point to the items of interest buttons you need, click on fields that you need to fill in. This is a good introduction because it tells the reader what the purpose of the instruction is, gives some basic information about the layout. In this section here, we have the first set of instructions for editing a post. Now, if I you'll notice that we've added the bullet points, and we decided to go for numbered bullet points. And the reason is that use numbered bullet points when you want to show a sequence, step 1, step 2, step 3. If there was no particular order, if it was just a list, then you could use just bullet points. So we've added bullet points in here, and you've got each of the set of instructions here, each step of the instructions. Further on down, we felt also that these arrows here could have been numbered or color coded so that it told you which arrow matched with which instruction. So let's just recap on these things. The introduction should tell the reader what the purpose of the instruction is, and there might be a bit of stuff about format guide. Remember to describe clearly if you're doing a set of instructions about a blog, what a blog is. Why should we set one up? And bullet points, the fact that if they're just you can use bullet points themselves if there's no sequence to the ideas, if it's just a list. However, if you want to sequence them, you can use numbered. That includes using ones like A, B, C.